Now the flux capacitor is dwindling at an all-time low here, and the fibulator is reaching new heights in temperature and combustibility.
We lost fluid. We lost some fluid in the old transmission there.
Yeah.
And it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Honestly,
Hi, my name's Kyle Patterson. I'm the owner of the Chevy Shipbox van, brown on brown. It is for sale. Welcome. There's beyond Seth.
We did a lot of road trips in that thing, and like if we were just in some sterile like 15 passenger like van, like it probably wouldn't have been as fun. I'm gonna be honest. Like I think the van makes memories.
I've had enough. God damn. You're getting out. You're getting out. This guy's out of the fucking car.
I'm selling the van because I don't trust it to drive it in the wintertime. So I'm trying to unload my problems onto somebody else. Now, to your average Joe, that sounds pretty greasy. But we're in the world of Kijiji and Facebook Marketplace here, all right? you gotta be cutthroat out there. You gotta be wheeling and dealing, and it runs and drives.
Kyle originally listed the van, I think, for like $8K.
They leak in here, and then also up here. Just a little bit of rust, but that's fine. You don't got the other side because they had the black mold. I can show you that in a minute. If it particulates in the air, you'll breathe in that shit and you'll die.
And then I think he price dropped to 6.
New tire with factory trim ring. I had to tape it up because it broke and it leaks.
And now he's like sitting at like 3.5 to like 4K.
It's got a cool horn. It's a quality piece. It is for sale. My favorite is the screwdriver. See that there? Fires up like a charm. Runs like a top.
I think he will sell it, but he's gonna end up getting like 3.5 to like 4K around there probably.
The heat works. All the lights work. Like look at that. The lights are on. You know. This is a premium automobile. Yeah, great brakes. Great brakes. I think these cars are a good representation of the way I like to live. Like, I don't know, like I get into my girlfriend's car and, you know, there's all these like dings and buttons and lights and it screams at you if you don't wear the seatbelt and the seats are uncomfortable. Like, it's not like it's made for you to enjoy driving it. And like the whole thing with the older cars, at least the way I interpret it, is that like it's like driving your living room. Like that comfortability you have sitting on your couch watching TV, that's how I feel when I'm driving these older cars. So sold the van there, the old Chevy Shipbox van, and had to get something a little more fuel efficient, a little more practical. So we bought this glorious piece of American-made steel. It's 1986 Pontiac Bonneville LE. That's the trim package. Brown on brown, so we're keeping the theme of the van alive. If you'd like, I'd like to show you the car. Like I said, it's a Bonneville LE. Bonneville LE. Now this steering wheel, this style of steering wheel, was a newer direction for GM, General Motors. Bench seats, so you can fit 3 people in the front, 3 people in the back. Similar to the van. Actually, it seated more people than the van. Minimal rust on the piece. That just opens right there. But whoever bought this car only wanted people on the left side to smoke cigarettes, I guess. It's all very physical. And then you just open that up. Yeah, there you go. You got a nice little vent window. This right here is your 3.8 liter carbureted V6 motor. You might be wondering, what have you done to this? Well, I'll tell you. We had to redo the brake lines. Seth did this one, that's why it looks all fucked up and janky. I did the back one, that's why it looks professionally done. This was a government regulated piece to try and cut down on the emissions that these cars produced, you know, to better the environment. Did it do anything? No. Anyways, hey Seth. Hey Seth. What are you doing this weekend? You want to go to Montreal?
Yeah.
Cause there's this like thing going on down there. Why don't you stay focused?
Yeah, I'd love to go to Montreal.
Why don't you stay focused? I got us 2 all-access passes to this festival called Montreal Madhouse. Montreal Madhouse.
And
We're gonna take this old piece. We're gonna take this old piece.
And it'll break down
It's not
like
gonna break
your last
down.
car. It'll break down like your last car.
We made it home.
It'll smell like shit the whole time.
No.
It'll be sweaty.
No, you're gonna smell like royal
I'm gonna
pine.
be eating
You're gonna
gas
smell like
station
royal
food
pine.
and sausages.
That's your choice. We're going to Montreal. It's gonna be a 9-hour drive, and we have a 9-hour drive.
Let's go through the States.
Why? What's going on here?
None of us have passports.
Okay, that was a good save. You know what? We're just gonna drive towards that direction, and then we'll figure it out when we get there. When I first bought the van, like, it made a statement, you know, like if you showed up in that thing, people notice. So like, I think that part of, you know, being in a band or making art is having people see it. So if people, you know, can identify us as the guys who showed up in the old fucked up van or the cool old van or whatever, maybe they don't like our music, but they'll remember. We're making great time. We're almost there. We only got like 4 hours and 12 minutes to go. No, stop. I'm excited, quite frankly. So, it's good. It's good. It's good. Let's get back on the road. Let's hit the road. Hey, get in the car, man.
Fuck off.
We're hitting the road. There were so many times where I was like, I need to get rid of these. I need to stop doing this. I need to go get a real job. I need to give up and be an adult. But it's just not my style. I'm very stubborn. But there were like many Christmases where I would be sitting at the dinner table and my family would just be like, when are you gonna come to reality? And I was like, this is my fucking reality, bro.
We've been on the road for like 8 hours, I think, around there. Don't touch me.
We're almost there. If you listen close enough, you can hear it.
We talked about this. We talked about physical.
You can hear it. We're gonna get there probably just as the first band is finishing / unpacking, second band is setting up. So we're still in a good time frame here.
Hey, boss, why don't you stop flapping your fat fucking gums and get behind the wheel of this car?
You're negative. I think that you surround yourself with people who like aren't exactly the same as you, but might have similar views on life. And I think that a lot of people are just like get so focused in this like, I need to follow this path that like society tells me I need to follow so that I can put myself in a good place, so that I can be stable, and then they end up being like, you know, like in their 30s and 40s with like 3 kids, and they're like, holy fuck, I didn't do anything.
I missed it all, bro. Yeah. It passed me by
Yeah.
so hard.
I don't know, I feel like I'm still trying to figure it out. Just fucked up. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I put in Montreal. I'm a little embarrassed. I won't lie. Holy fuck, what is this guy doing? We're sliding, we're hitting a hole. I can't read the fucking streets because they're in French. I don't know how to speak French.
I'm telling you what they say.
Tell me directions. I remember this now.
I do too.
That's where we parked before. Should we park down there? No parking. What? You know where parking is, boss? This way? Okay.
I feel like that guy is not telling the truth.
I feel like he's not telling the truth either. Got finessed by the parking man, but we are here now, and we're ready to go in. We're a little behind, but we did it. I'm not like super far off, I guess. Like, I have a person that I love and loves me, and like we have a nice home, and we've got our fucking zoo that's here, and maybe this whole thing is the cars are just a symbolism or like a metaphor to change, and one was a real piece of shit and just caused a lot of problems, and this one's really good, and maybe it's an omen that my life is going in the right direction. I don't know. That's what it is. All right, well, we're going in.
Going in, boss.
Let's go.
Wasted time in this fucked up life.